This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to all of you. Congrats to the Titans.
Let's cheers.
Celebrating yesterday's win. Congratulations.
Big divisional win over Jacksonville. This is the unusual pair, by the way, from our new friend, actually old friend, Fred Parent, who is traveling in town and will be at Pilgrimage, mixing up delights for all to enjoy.
This is tasty.
Unusual pair, Hendrix, some pear magic. He'll talk about it coming up. How fun.
We need to take a drink of that right now. Right? Things are happening and it's starting off well.
So
it's a
Fred
good
Parent
Monday.
is here and we cannot wait to learn from his magic. Yes, such a great show for you today. Pilgrimage Festival. It's this weekend. So why not just celebrate every single day this week? That is exactly what we are doing about the big event.
Yeah, we get the whole scoop on the big event. 2 of the festival founders are here with details. And all week long, we are going to feature artists who are performing on the weekend. So today we've got Bishop Gunn in our studio. They're hanging out in the Beach Whiskey Green Room. Hello. Yeah, there you go. They're going to perform for us later on in the show. Full-length album coming in the spring. This is the EP. We get a little sneak of that coming up.
Fun.
Yeah.
Also coming up, details on a really special event going on this week. You get to run around in your PJs and it's totally acceptable.
I like it.
It is Gigi's Playhouse PJ 5K. All the money goes to a really special cause. You're going to meet a really amazing kid and we can't wait for you to do that.
Pretty sure Micah could just host the show if we asked him to.
Well,
yeah.
He's going to get a chance coming up.
I was chatting with him and he's like, yeah, where do I go? What do I do? So we are all set. We are also celebrating the premiere of Rachael Ray on Channel 4. Her awesome show has moved over to our station and it airs today at 3 p.m. We had a chance to talk about her, about the new season, who's going to be stopping by her kitchen and what she's going to be doing to help celebrate because today is National Cheeseburger Day.
Oh my gosh, which she is all over, super pumped about. And I love that she's on at 3 o'clock because you'll have time to make the fun recipes for dinner.
It really is a perfect time
So
for her.
Rachael Ray here at 3, we love it. So speaking of National Cheeseburger Day, Super Surplus Kitchen, Chef Jay is here from the diner, and he is all in when it comes to National Cheeseburger Day.
Yes.
He has got a recipe on their fire burger. There's chow chow, there's pimento cheese. It is all joy.
I'm
Pretty
excited.
pumped about that.
I'm excited. Speaking of burgers,
Are you ready for this?
we wanted to make the most of this holiday. It is a holiday, friends. National Cheeseburger Day. Celebrate it with joy. This is the Ghost Pepper Burger from White Castle. They say it's a cheesy slider that's hot, but not intimidatingly hot.
Well, the ghost pepper is supposed to be, you know.
You go in, because
Talking
you
a lot of
know
heat.
I don't like hot.
Is it
I'm not a hot kind of fan. So you just...
It was a big bite, wasn't it?
That was a big bite. You fasted over the weekend for a day, so she's making up for lost time. How is
The
it?
fast is over. Oh, it's really good.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's got kick.
Like a lot of kick?
I think it might be too hot for you.
Okay, good.
I think it might be a little too hot for you. I mean, I want
how
you to
we
have
work.
it, but I think you would say, oh, it's a little too spicy. For me,
She knows me.
I love it because I like hotter the better. But it
Not for me.
might be a little too spicy.
I'm
for
glad you're a good friend. Thank you for telling me
You know
that.
what's good with that? The unusual pair.
Jen. Now, if you missed the Emmys last night, you missed a lot of political talk.
So much political talk. But then Sean Spicer rolls out on stage. So there you go.
Really rolls out.
I mean, really rolling
Yeah.
out. Former White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer making this surprise appearance. Take a look.
This will be the largest audience to witness an Emmys, period, both in person and around the world.
Wow, that really soothes my fragile ego. I can understand why you'd want one of these guys around. Melissa McCarthy, everybody, give it up.
So funny. Of course, Melissa McCarthy, she plays Sean Spicer on Saturday Night Live. The funniest part was at the beginning, he came out rolling that because when she plays him on SNL, she's like on a little...
Yeah, it's like a segue. It's like a segue thing. She didn't look like she enjoyed it as much as I wanted her to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, I mean, you make fun of someone for a long time and then all of a sudden they're standing right in front of you. Probably that whole like, ooh,
You know
sorry.
what I loved?
9 to 5.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You knew that was my favorite. The 9 to 5 reunion, 40 years. How is that possible? So it's been 40 years and then they go, yeah, back in the 80s. I go, oh gosh, is the 80s 40 years ago?
Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Dolly Parton took a few digs at President Trump. Then they presented the award together for Best Supporting Actor on a limited series or movie. It went to Alexander Skarsgård for HBO's Big Little Lies, which was one of my favorites. I just love seeing them all three together. They really cleaned up.
Big Little Lies cleaned up a lot. They got a lot of awards.
Listen, I read that novel and then watched the series.
Yeah,
good,
it was
really,
good.
Really
it was
good.
worth it.
Really good.
It was one of the few books I actually read.
Yeah, you should watch the series.
It was like, here's what happens when I read a book. One, I feel amazing. And then I will talk about reading that book for like months as if I'm well read.
Yes.
But really, it's all
no, agreed. Agreed, 100%. But I like the book better than the series, but the series was amazing. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she made Emmy history last night.
She's amazing.
Once again, won for Best Actress in a Comedy for Veep. I'm laughing because Veep makes me laugh. So now she holds the record for winning the most Emmys in the same category for the same role.
How cool is that?
Yes.
All right, now I'm going back to Big Little Lies because Nicole Kidman.
Of course.
Oh, first of all, she's just amazing. So she wins. I mean, I guess this makes sense because she's always doing big screen, but this was her first Emmy. Right?
Congrats.
Who would have thought it would be her first Emmy?
I know.
Just put along with the other awards. But it was touching when she thanked her family. Take a listen.
I also am a mother and a wife. I have 2 little girls, Sunny and Faith, and my darling Keith, who I ask to help me pursue this artistic path, and they have to sacrifice so much for it. So this is yours. I want my little girls to have this on their shelf and to look at it and go, every time my mama didn't put me to bed, it's because of this. I got something.
Well done, well done. Nicole
I loved it.
Lead actress in a limited series or movie for Big Little Lies. Her role was incredible. She did a great job.
She had an incredible character.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, whole issue is about domestic, well, it's about a lot of things, but domestic violence, and she spoke so powerfully about that, and I know, I love the whole thing.
Yes.
I love the whole thing.
Keith cleans up well as well. So.
She does. Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good. Both
All right, so I was sad about this. Lady Gaga postponing her European leg of her world tour. And, you know, she's always been really upfront with her fans about what's going on with her. And she's like, I am suffering from physical pain right now, severe physical pain.
I had no clue. She has fibromyalgia, which is a condition that causes chronic pain all over the body. Now, she plans on spending the next 7 weeks working with doctors. Lady Gaga posted a message to her fans on Instagram saying that she had to do this so that she could spend the next 60 years or more performing. I had no clue she had fibromyalgia. Maybe I just missed that.
Between she and Lena Dunham, the creator of Girls, who's been really outspoken about how troubling fibromyalgia is, and so
crazy.
Yeah, so
hopefully she will get well soon. All right, Franklin is getting a pretty cool shout out. Money Magazine just named the city one of the 10 best places to live in America.
So they take the 4th spot, and I got really pumped about this until I read the 1st spot.
I have friends that live in Fishers. Don't you say anything bad about it.
I mean, but best place to live in the country.
It's right outside of Indianapolis.
Exactly. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Did you not just support my point?
Well, yeah, but it's like the really cute suburb outside of Indianapolis. Fishers is the Franklin of Indiana, except there's a Franklin, Indiana. That's actually where
I don't know. All I'm saying is I get the whole Allen, Texas. I get the Montgomery Park.
Right.
But
Fishers is a nice place to live. It's not as nice as Franklin.
It's outside of Indianapolis.
Just saying.
And it's Indiana. I mean, whatever. Anyway.
I was just
Congratulations,
there.
Franklin.
I was just there. That is a knife to the heart.
Look.
Knife
I love
to the
corn.
Oh.
Love the corn.
Oh.
Anyway, all the things they look at is quality of life and economy and education and housing and crime and convenience and recreational things.
Franklin is now closed. We don't need anyone else to move there. We're good to go. Come visit, go to Pilgrimage Festival. It's a beautiful time. Come see us, spend your money, but you don't need to move there.
There you
go.
go.
We're good. We're fine.
You just can't stay here.
We're good.
All right, if you're hunkering down with the TV tonight, be sure to watch American Ninja Warrior because our man from Franklin is going to be there. So you get to cheer him on tonight during the finale.
You will see Travis Rosen. He's competing in the finale tonight at 7 on Channel 4. 8-time veteran competitor. Will he make it to the top of Mount Fuji?
I mean, this is a deal. He's competing against some real young bucks. I mean, this is his 8th time doing it. Golly.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
I'm just proud that he's there. So We'll be cheering him on, definitely.
So one of our producers, sweet Miss Erica. Oh, Caleb, you can get a shot of her right over there. She's moving. Stop. So she is almost 8 months pregnant. So we have a lot of baby talk going on. Look at how gorgeous sweet Erica is. You can't even tell she's pregnant. Anyway, she's almost tiny. 8 months along. So we've been talking a lot of baby scenarios. And maybe this one wasn't a good one. Because in New Jersey, there was a whopper of a situation that happened outside of a Burger King in the parking lot.
Whopper of a situation.
Yes, a whopper of a situation because
2 babies. Make it a double. They were born 24 hours apart in the same Burger King parking lot. Same EMTs, same cops responded. Burger King says that customers are now ordering 2 babies. I want to know, first of all,
can I get a side of baby?
Did both of the mothers eat there first? And if so, what did they eat? Because, you know, every once in a while you'll have like one of these restaurants that comes along and says, oh, our salsa makes people go into labor or whatever. And then all these pregnant moms that are ready to have their child flock there. Now we need to know what's on the menu.
We
Burger
need to
King.
know, what is it? You know, I drank a whole thing of castor oil.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
It didn't work.
Why? Why would you ever do
It's like it's an old wives' tale on how to induce labor. All it did, but it's pretty gross. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
It's not worth it.
No.
It was a bad choice.
Ew.
One of my many.
Yeah.